Good evening everyone and welcome back to the beautiful, not so beautiful Chesil Beach. It's raining. But I'm back here for another episode on the mighty Dorset shingle. So if you like your fishing videos, oh yeah, I've got a special guest today. He's been on one of my videos before. So if you like your fishing videos, you don't mind it a bit rainy, and you like catching sole, plaice, maybe a ray and a smooth hound, then this could be the video for you. As you can see, it's spitting with rain. It's meant to clear up in a bit, so it should be a nice evening. The weather's been quite settled for a couple of weeks now, so I can't really moan. It's a little bit of rain and it's really not going to affect much at all. So tonight I'm joined by the very talented, the Welsh international, boats, England shore angler, my good friend, Stuart Jones. I've got here a little bit before Stu. Stu's doing his fatherly jobs at the moment, then he's going to drive over and then we're going to fish together this evening. Hopefully I'll get Stu on camera more than me, and together we're going to target plaice this evening, sole overnight, maybe a ray, and you never know, there's still quite a few smooth hounds around, so it could be a good video. I just want to say thanks again for watching my channel. It's a complete privilege to fish for you and it's great to have Stu along. He's just a good guy and a really good angler. I'm going to get the rod set up, I'm going to get everything sorted. When I come back, I'll talk you through my techniques as per normal and we'll get straight into the fishing. Cheers everyone. As I mentioned already, yeah, I'm going to be using a Bagnall bar. Green loomy lead on this one, the bar. Look how long that is. That's going to allow for a long flowing trace, plenty of movement. To my hook length, my cascade, my bead. Got a little bit of bait elastic there from last time. What I've done this time, I've put my hook length, it's £90. There's two trains of thoughts with spider crabs. You either go heavy, or three actually, heavy, braid, or really thin. If you drop down to like £6 fluoro, they can't snip you off, but they can make a knot. And what normally happens is they don't snip you off, it just comes in like a big ball with the spider crab in the middle. So I tend to go heavier or use braid. I'm not gonna use braid tonight, I'm just gonna snip that one off. Yeah, what I'm gonna do as well, as before, just use fresh blacks. Mainly because I'm sole fishing tonight, but I think you can pick out the best plaice or the bigger plaice on fresh blacks. It's just my opinion. Don't know, but it's hard to get hold of it, so most of the time I just use rag. Anyway, I'll come back in a minute when I've baited this out. I know you've seen this before, so I've just put my fresh black on my bait needle. Now I've got to find the end of this. Little tip for you, like I said before, put it in water. Just like magic, when it comes out, oh look at that. There you go. All right. So the first couple of turns, hold the worm on, like so. Remember what I said, not too tight, or she won't be able to get it off the needle. I just go up and down 2 or 3 times, diagonal, just to keep the bait compact. If you just stuck a black on, even though it's fresh and it slaps, the plaice to just suck it off. Grow up. And what normally happens then, your hook will come in and then all your worm will be hanging off. And that is no good. Size 1 hook. bait needle, hole in the end, hook in, and we just gently pop it over there. Great, thank you. Just slipped off with a bait needle. What happens is sometimes what's just happened there is the bait elastic gets caught on the eye of the hook. Bloody, that just ruined it. So it's just done that. Don't you love it when that happens on camera? What a snotty mess, I have to do that again. It happens sometimes. We're not perfect, are we? Especially fishing. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it for, something always goes wrong. Especially when you're filming. Right, so I'm just going to use half a worm this time. We'll try that again, shall we? Bait needle. How are you anyway? You good? Life good for you all? One day we might all meet up and then we can ask each other really how we're doing. But yeah, I'm good, thank you. Life's good. I'm not doing much coaching though, I'm not very busy. Maybe because it's not fishing that great, but it's fine. I've got my other jobs that I have to do. Right, let's try this again. Remember, if you want to come out coaching with me or guiding, go on my website, www.theshorehunter.co.uk, and then that's my website. It's got my phone number on there, it's got my email address, it's a works phone number, so don't go sending me silly things at night, because I turn it off. So my phone's on from 8 till about 6 at night, my work phone. But yeah, my number's on there. Any questions about coaching and guiding? Let's try this again, shall we? Look at that, why can that happen first time? Just gonna trim that off a minute. Right, and there's my stopper right there. So that keeps the bait compact. You want it nice and streamlined, nice and straight. Right, I'm gonna get this one clipped up. I'm gonna get it out there. Hopefully when we come back, we get a few bites on camera, if we get some bites, and you never know, I might actually treat you to some fish this time. I'm feeling positive, so wish me luck. Let's go fishing. So when you're all prepared, you drive down here, you sort your bait out. It's the first cast. Pretty much judge the first cast on the way the day's gonna go, or the evening. No, I don't really. So I'm not really worried about super distance, so I'm just gonna overhead thump it, and that's the pleasure and joys of using a 4.2 metre continental style rod. It's just so easy and quick. As before, I've got a rolling lead, so the tide's pulling from left to right, because I've already had a couple of casts, just with a plain lead. So I'm gonna walk up to the left. I know I've told you over and over, and I'm gonna cover, cast left, cover all the way around, cover the ground, hopefully pick up some Plaice as the sun goes down. But it's not that bright this evening, so the Plaice might be here straight away, or hopefully. Just a straightforward, over the head. There we are. Beautiful. Look at that. That's a better one. It's a beautiful place, that one. So that's 2 and 2 casts now. That's better, isn't it? It's working. Yeah, it's that time of evening though. It's just gone 7 o'clock. The sun's dropping down. Definitely got a chance of a few more, but I'm really pleased with that. It's been hard the last few weeks, as you know. So it's nice, but look at the colours on it. Thanks, Mr. Plaice. I'll get this one in the bucket and we'll get it back, all right? All these fish go back all the time. I don't really take anything, to be fair. But yeah, there you go. A Dorset flatty. Thanks, Mr. Plaice. I don't know why I kiss the fish all the time. It's just something I do, it's a habit. So I had 2 Plaice and 2 casts. And I think I might have another one on there. The trouble is I'm picking up a little bit of weed on the way in, so it makes it hard to tell, but when you get a Plaice, or any flatfish, they do feel different. That's why I keep my rod low, try and keep it as level with the fish as you can, just wind nice and slow. As you've seen earlier on my first fish, I lifted it out of the water and the hook fell straight out. They either just lip hook it, or they absolutely nail it. So, just take my time. There's definitely a bit of weight, and it feels more fishy. Could we be on for a hat trick? 3 and 3 casts. Ooh. Little bit of weed. That's not giving me the weight. Oh no. I'm gonna get stuck on there. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Well, I got a fish. Well, it's not a Plaice. I've got half a white in. Does that count? Something's nicked his tail. Hey, that's 3 and 3. No, I didn't really count that, but something must have been holding on to that because it's definitely a lot more heavier, but I'll keep fishing. If something's eating that white in, then something can eat my bait. Let's keep going. And I've got weight on here again. So. Stu's walking along now. He got held up. He should have been here 2 hours ago. I can see him. Definitely weight, feels fishy. Last little bit. It's a nerve-wracking bit, especially with flatties. No weed on the leader, good sign. Could it be another Plaice? Feels fishy. Definitely feels fishy. Feels fishy. Feels fishy. Yes. It's not the biggest. Plaice. So we're about 2.5 hours in now. I've had 3 Plaice and just dropped one in the surf, so it's working. That's not bad really. That's not bad figures for the way it's been fishing lately, so I'm quite pleased. Stu's been held up in traffic. No, he's not walking along yet. He's got about a 50-minute walk yet. I said, oh, I'm not too far along. I am. But as you've just seen, I just had another Plaice, so I want to show you that quickly. This one's got nice colours. Another one. Beautiful fish. Nice little white dot there. But yeah, that's another Chesil Beach Plaice. I'm going to unhook this one through the gills because he's nailed it. But look, it's all right. I'm catching fish. I'm targeting Plaice. When it goes night, that didn't really make sense. When it goes dark, I'm going to try for a sole. Unlike my last trip when it was really rough, I pretty much had no chance. tonight is pretty settled and I definitely think we've got a chance. Anyway, that's the Plaice. I'm gonna get it in the bucket, I'll get it unhooked and I'll speak to you soon. Definitely feels fishy. Don't know what it is. Wow, look at that. That is epic. Look at that for a little starry smooth hind. Oh my God, that is proper cute. We got another Plaice. Yeah. I don't want to get repetitive, but I keep catching fish. So I'll show you it, but I'll probably stop showing you Plaice now. I'll show you them coming in, I'll get some shots coming out of the water. But yeah, lovely. Here you go, it's the one I just caught. He's very happy still. But yeah, they're not very, they're okay, they're not massive. I did get one nice one today. But yeah, another one. They're amazing how they look all different. Some have got loads of spots, some have got hardly any. Some are really bright, some are red. But look, there you go. Right, mate. But yeah. Right, I'll get this chap unhooked, get it in the bucket, get it recovered and put it back. There's another Chesil Beach Plaice, everyone. Thanks for sticking with it. It's nice to catch a few fish this evening. As you can see, my special guest has turned up. Better late than never. It's just getting dark, so we leave him in peace to set up, but he's just put a Plaice rod out. Now's a killer time to get a Plaice. I've had 6 now. Yeah, it's been a good few hours Plaice fishing. Hopefully tonight we can get into a few sole. I think Stu's going to fish for a ray as well. But we'll leave Stu to set up, we'll come back, we'll get him mic'd up. Once he's all ready and fishing, shelter up, we'll get him on camera and we'll have a go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. Obviously it's gone dark, so I lit the place up and here I am. Anyway, as you just seen, I had 6 Plaice this evening. Now it's got dark, I won't be targeting Plaice because Plaice feed by sight and they feed in the day. You can catch them at night. I've had them at night when the full moon, but you've got to be very lucky. So what I'm going to do now, I've switched up and I'm going to fish for sole. As I've mentioned before, there's still quite a lot of spider crabs around, so I can't fish my earth rig or my fancy soul rigs or my free clip downs. So what I've done, I'm going to stick with the Bagnall bar, but I'm just going to switch up. Instead of a rolling lead, I'm going to use a 7/8 grip lead just to pin it hard to the deck, and hopefully I can pick up a few sole. Stu's obviously over there now, set up, he's got his shelter up. So what I do, if either of us get any fish, I'll light it up. Stu's fishing for rays as well, so hopefully he gets one, makes it interesting. I'll light it up and hopefully we can get some good footage of us fishing at night and getting into a few fish. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back in a bit and hopefully we can get a few bites and a few fish on camera. Cheers everyone. Right, so Stu's just set up. What have you put out there, Stu?
Half a launch.
Yeah, half a launch for a ray. We just sat there chilling. First cast and it just hooped over. So hopefully, Stu's into the first ray. Ray? Or doggy?
I'm praying it's not a dogfish.
Oh. You know what it's like, everyone.
Didn't bite like a dogfish today.
No, I pulled down and stayed down. We had a couple of little pull downs. Then we joked and said, oh, it's got to be a doggy, and then it pulled right down. Well then, mate, what do you think of that?
Not a bad start.
Yeah. Nice size to eat.
We'll put him back, is it? Unless you want to have him for breakfast.
No, that's fine, mate. You can put him back.
Yeah, good start. Circle, look.
Let's have a look. Circle straight in the mouth. Don't worry, I won't light you up. There you are. A Chesil Beach bass. Do you want to get a photo, Stu?
Yeah, have a quick photo and put him back, is it?
All right, mate. Yep.
Yeah.
Well done. Anyway, nice one. Right, we're going to get a photo and we'll put this one back. Drop it down a bit so it's not on your face. He's all right. Come in, Stu. Get yourself together.
That water's quite warm.
What have we got here, mate? That's not a doggy.
No, it has.
Yeah, nice. So that's a bullace. So for people at home who don't know what a bullace is, are you right to explain difference? Firstly, well, I'll let you explain, but
no, you carry on.
You can tell, can't you?
Yeah, normally it's the coloration.
Yeah.
But if you look in, it's the nasal flaps.
Yeah. Got big.
Yeah, gnashers.
There you go. I'll try and bring you in without getting a shadow on me. But you can see the gnashers and the spots. But
very small for you as well.
I know, yeah. And they got like more of a square head, haven't they?
Yeah, square head.
But we're going to get this one back.
And this tronic circle, look again, look.
Yeah, nice. Beautiful. That's your first bullace off Chesil.
First bullace off Chesil. I know it's a small one, but yeah.
Yeah, nice.
We had the rough weather yesterday, must have brought them in.
Yeah, it's rough yesterday. So anyway, we get this chap back. That's a small bullace by any stretch. We've both caught really big bullace.
Yeah, really big ones last week.
But to get one off Chesil and a first.
Yeah. Quite pleased.
Right. Go on then, you put
Cheers.
It back. Cheers, everyone. A bass in a bullace. There you go. That's Chesil. That's fishing. So I went to bed about 1:30, didn't I?
Half one, yeah.
Just after high. Well, you say you go to bed. You don't really go to bed. I've not got like a...
No, you think you just cuddle up, keep warm?
Yeah. And you've got to get home for 8.
Yeah.
And the last thing I said to you is, don't fish all night. What did you do?
Fished all night.
What did you catch?
Pouting, dog, pouting, dog, pouting, dog.
Yeah.
I got quite prolific with the pouting on the soul rig, especially. I persevered, tried for catch for a ray, but it's quite a few dogs again, man.
Yeah, that's why I went to bed. It's kind of a funny beach, isn't it? The soul didn't turn up again for us.
No, it's pouting. I think it was just covering the bait too quick.
Yeah, we used all sorts. So I carried on using the Bagnall bar, and we used boom rigs, didn't we? We used
clip down boom rigs.
Every sort of soul rig possible. Rag, like amazing lug.
That's good bait. Really
Nothing.
Good bait.
Really? So,
no, just pouting. They came through, and then the dogs and the ray baits.
So that's Chesil, but we had a good time, didn't we?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant to have another good catch up again.
Yeah, as per normal, we had a good time, and it's just being out here. It's beautiful. Stu's going to be late for the school run.
Yeah, back for the school run now.
So he's got to get out of here, but I'm just packing up slowly, but thanks again for coming out.
No worries, you know, man.
All right, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, everyone.